Hi guys and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. It's episode number 228, and in today's episode we're going to obviously be carrying on with the Weekend League. Now I'm a little bit sort of tired out, worn out and warm as hell because I've just recorded the past two videos just before this one, so you know I'm starting to, obviously my voice is getting a bit meh, and obviously I'm just not feeling the greatest. It's very warm today, not gonna lie. I've probably recorded this on the worst day possible, but obviously I've got to do it because I'm going sort of like away for a few days basically, so I won't be able to record the videos, so I need to get them out, get them scheduled on YouTube, and you know, jobs are good. And so we do go 1-0 up to start this episode off. Then I'm pretty sure we are 7-2, but we're not 7-2, we should be 7-1, but you know that disconnect just screwed us over. So yeah, so that's the record, and you know we're starting this game off great. I mean, it's back to 1-1 now. Gold Neymar's still getting a game for this guy, which is a bit interesting. We've not used him for so long now, but anyway, we do get a nice goal there through Sen, who scored another goal this weekend. He scored so many goals this weekend, it's ridiculous. So I'll absolutely take that, but then unfortunately Neres is going to get ahead of there, and it's back to 2-2. So just like that, we conceded again. He's done his little wind-up celebration. What are you doing, you mug? But anyway, in the 82nd minute, Salah is possibly have just scored the winner, basically, with his weak foot again. I mean, he's scoring goals with weak foot for fun at the minute, which is brilliant to see. So we are 3-2 up then, and that does actually win us the game. Now, what is this formation? I sort of saw this at the time. It's like a 3-3-3-3-3-2 or 1 or whatever formation is. It was really weird. Never seen it before in my life. But then we play ourselves a cheeky little pro player. So this is absolutely brilliant. This guy's a verified player. I checked him on FootWiz. He finished like 180th in the world or something like that last week. So he's obviously a very good player in his game. He's got a ridiculous team, and as you can see here, he sort of bosses me from the first minute, not gonna lie to you, just absolutely sending my defenders to Narnia, and as you can see, he's 1-0 up inside 14 minutes. Then a ball roll scoop turn and a nice little heel to heel puts him 2-0 up through player of the month and Mbappe. It was a very good card. I really wish I did that, but obviously we could pack his team of the season this week, so who knows. But we do get a goal back through Pele, so obviously my confidence was a little bit higher getting a goal against this very good player. But then of course he goes up the other end and scores with Cantona. So we're at 3-1, we're 3-1 down, but in the second half we get a goal back. Pele, decent, alright, so we've got one goal back, and then 1-2 heaven into Pele, ball roll scoop, bang, weak foot finish, it's in the back of the net. We've pulled this game back to 3-0, and then with 19 minutes to go, look who it is, it's Coleman on as a sub. But then Douglas Costa, he's got himself the goal, we're winning the game. But yeah, he's going to come through here, Kylian Mbappe with 14 minutes to go. I just wanted to see this game out, but obviously my defending is atrocious. Gets a free pass in across to Cantona, gets the goal, and then he gets another goal through Cantona just minutes later, and he has won this game just like that. I mean, going 4-3 up was great, and then we just got destroyed for the rest of the game. I should have gone 5 at the back, but I didn't want to be a sweat and be a rat. So GG's to you. You know, I can't remember your gamer tag or whatever it was, but yeah, great player honestly, and I deserve to lose that game. So we'll take that loss on the chin. We are now, you know, I think we're 8-2, but obviously we're 8-3, and we go on into the next game. And again, this guy had a very nice team. You've sort of got to expect that nowadays. I mean, it's team of the season time. We've had a lot of team of the seasons, like teams come out, so obviously you're gonna have some very good teams on this game. And we do fall 2-0 down, which isn't great. I mean, I gave him the ball there, but what a header that was from Chucky Lozano. And now we're 3-1 down. Not great, if I'm being honest. Like, this is doing nothing for my confidence. I need to just get some goals, get some like points on the board basically, and we do just that through Pele. So we're back to 3-2 in this game, and we're hopefully going to get the goal to obviously put us in front. And well, I thought Benzema offside, but he wasn't, and we find Pele, who's going to La Croqueta and have a shot at goal, and gets the goal to put us back to 3-0. And then Coleman comes on as a sub in the second half, in the 60th minute, just 8 minutes after he came on. He scored, which is brilliant, and that gives us another win. So we are up to the 9th win mark. So we've only got, what, I can't even count anymore, 5 games to go, well, win wise anyway. Obviously it'll probably take a bit longer, but Here we go. This is the first game of that set. Then he's got a very nice team. He's got some very like decent players, but aren't really considered meta. And we do go 1-0 up, which is brilliant through Pele. We're gonna make it 2 as well. Nice little ball roll across from Benzema, making us a nice easy shot on goal there. So cheeky little 2-goal lead, and then Benzema, he's an absolute menace in the box. He's incredible. Puts us 3-0 up, 20 minutes on the clock. But Lucas Vazquez, he's going to find Muriel, who plays it across to Insigne, and he's going to get a goal there. So he's got to go back, but hopefully it's just a consolation. And that is pretty much just that, to be honest with you. Pele gets a nice goal there, getting around the defender very well with a directional nutmeg, and then getting the goal. But he's going to get a goal back through Thomas Muller, who's been a pain in my backside this whole weekend, if I'm being honest with you. But luckily for us, Insigne has come off the bench to get himself a goal. We packed him from the Serie A guarantee pack, and to be honest, he's quite good off the bench. I mean, he's not great as a starter, if I'm being honest, because I did try him with obviously Douglas Costa out on the other wing, but we put Insigne up front. It's just not it, to be honest with you. But bringing him off the bench with that rapid pace and obviously that agility, he's quite good. It's just the skill moves that sort of like kill him off, if I'm honest. So we move on into the next game then, and he's got himself some very good reds. He's got himself Coleman and Davis from the same team of the season week, which is brilliant for him. And then he's obviously got himself another good one, but I can't remember who it was. So anyway, a stupid back pass there, sort of header thing from my opponent, does put me through, and we're going to square it across to Maradona for a 2-goal lead. But you know, second half comes around and he gets himself a goal through Insigne. That's the one. He got him as well, red. He's got some very good red picks, this guy. So we're back to 2-2 as well. So with 5 minutes to go, and I was crying. You know, I was 2-0 up, cruising in the game, absolutely all over my opponent, but he just took 2 chances and scored them both. But luckily for us, Douglas Costa doesn't score, so that's very unlucky for us. But we pick the ball back up, and Mo Salah, he's going to score with his weaker foot in the 92nd minute, the dying embers of the game, and we win that game. So you know, we're keeping a sort of decent record intact. We're now at 11-3, but 11-2, you know, because of the loss that shouldn't have counted. But you know, we move on the disconnect. It is what it is. It's going to happen from time to time. We know that about this game, but obviously it's not even about the game. It's the Wi-Fi anyway. I've never actually had a disconnect, I don't think, from EA's fault. Like apart from the one that we got a few weeks ago that bottled us elite, like when the game froze, that was just a glitch. Like I'm just talking about being kicked off the servers, to be honest with you. So anyway, my stupidity from the goalkeeper was just shocking there, and Mason Mount's got himself a free empty net to score in, and he does just that. So we're back to square one in this game as well. Honestly, my head was rocking at this point, and as you can see here, when he comes through, I'm going to be giving away a penalty. It's just a great tackle, can't lie to you, but obviously you've got to think it's EA Sports. Is he going to give that as a penalty? And yes, he did. And he's going to step up with his penalty taker, and he's going to smash it down the middle with Lautaro Martinez. But luckily for us, in the 60th minute, before Benzema's getting taken off, we're going to just sort of nibble and weave around the defence, and we do get a shot off and get the goal. And the funny thing is, I actually took him off after that goal. I do feel sorry for him, like when I take him off, but when you're taking him off like a Mo Salah, who plays it across to Pele for an easy goal there, you know, you kind of sort of like that makes sense. Like, of course you're going to bring a Salah off the bench for a Benzema because of the pace that he possesses. So we're 4-2 up in this game, but he gets himself another penalty with 10 minutes to go. I thought, you know what, I've won this game now, but this penalty could say otherwise if he scores it, and he does just that with Muriel going the same side as he did as the first penalty, and then we give him the ball straight away again. Just watching that back actually makes me want to punch myself. Like, I'm not even joking. Why have I done that? Why did I not just hold the ball and just smash it with the pitch? Why am I trying to play out from the back in the 89th minute when I'm a goal up? It just doesn't make any sense. So we move on into the first half extra time. We do get 2 very quick goals from Douglas Costa, and I think Salah scored the first one. So in 7 minutes, you know, we've got 2-goal lead again. So we're absolutely loving life. But then Gold Neymar does a bridge and scores a goal, and that's actually his first proper goal that he deserved, if I'm being honest, because the 2 penalties were just stupid penalties, and then obviously the 2 goals that I gave him just were 2 goals that I gave him. So Now, as you can see here, we get a nice little deflected shot from Insigne, and it's found the path for Salah, and he scored, and I obviously felt like doing that, being toxic, because he did it back. So, well, he did this to start with, sorry, he didn't do it back. And then in the 117th minute, we get a nice little goal again through Insigne, and that puts us 8-5 into the lead, and that's obviously going to secure us the win, because I'm not going to concede 3 penalties in the space of about 3 minutes, am I? I had 19 shots to his like 7 or something like that. Just goes to show I should have won that game. So, we move on into the next one, sort of a little bit high on confidence, but I should have won that game way earlier. And this guy's got himself a ridiculous team. I can't speak today. He's got himself Tots Son, Tots Salah as well, and then a team of the season, none other than Cristiano Ronaldo. So he's obviously got a very nice team. We do go 1-0 up, but Son is very, very good, and he gets a goal back. So we're back to 1-1. Hopefully we can get something from this game, and we do get a nice little goal here through Pele, a nice little left-footed finish into the side of the goal. So with 20 minutes to go, he does an offside trap, but luckily he's beat the offside trap as Pele, and we're just going to smash it into the net because he moved his keeper, and I've had a lot of experience where I've passed that cross and he's been offside, so we've not done that, and we've just took the shot that time. So we have 3-1 up in this game, but Kimmich gets himself a goal. He gets on the score sheet, and there's 14 minutes left, which could mean he could get a goal, and then he could obviously score. But a nice little bridge from Pele, not Pele, sorry, I can't speak, from Salah. There you go. It took me a while, but nice play. What can we do here? A nice little chip into the box, and we found SCN for another goal this weekend. SCN is literally scoring so much this weekend. It's ridiculous. I don't know what we've been feeding him. Don't know what the chefs at the club have been like giving him, but he's been absolutely on fire. But then unfortunately we do concede with 2 minutes to go. Are we going to concede another? Well, yes we are. We've conceded 2 in 2 minutes. We've absolutely crumbled a 4-2 lead. So we are going to move on to extra time for the second game in a row, and we found Insigne. He tried to little small bridge pass, but it didn't work out. We still kept the ball low. Salah does this time, and he gets himself on the score sheet once again, putting us 5-4 into the lead, and that does actually win us the game, so that's absolutely fantastic. He did move to a 3 at the back during sort of late stages of the game, but it wasn't enough to get himself the goal to get him back into the game and take it to penalties. So this is now going to be the final game of the episode, or is it? Because we are at 13 wins, and we're going to pick up the ball, 11 minutes on the clock, we get the goal to go 1-0 up, and I'll be honest, absolutely all over this guy for the full game. As you can see, we're going to go 2-0 up very, very early on through Maradona. Brilliant little strike with his left foot, nice finesse. But then we move on to the 50th minute. He gets himself a goal. I mean, he does, but it's not going to count, boys. And it won't, because we're offside. I'd give a penalty away. So he could have literally just took the goal there, but obviously he thought, you know what, let's just give him the penalty instead to make him sort of forced to try and get the goal. And the funny thing is, we're going to save it. So you know, we've kind of just like been let off the hook with a goal there. So we're at 3-1 now, and we're sort of cruising. But then we're not looking good though, because he's got the ball, and Kimmich. Wow, I mean that's incredible from Kimmich, getting a goal back to make it 3-2. But with 9 minutes to go, of course it's like Insigne to get us the goal to obviously win us the game pretty much. I mean, unless I concede another 2 goals in 2 minutes again at the end of the game. But that is not going to happen, because Insigne is going to smash it through the keeper's legs, and he's going to get another goal, get himself on the score sheet once more, and that is going to seal us gold free. Now, I don't know if I'm going to push on, because I'm recording this before like I even go on holiday, so I might play another 3 games to obviously try to get up to goal 2, but football's on, and that's more important, of course it is, because I want to watch Brentford maybe get promoted, and I want to watch the Champions League final. So yeah, if you did enjoy the video, give it a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one tomorrow.